Hello, Centennial High School students. My name is Counselor Tyler Woods, and I'm here today to talk to you guys about social media and how big of a topic it really is, and to bring awareness to you guys. You guys, as young teens moving into adulthood, I don't think you guys really understand the awareness and the severity of social media. So today I'm here to bring light to you. So today we're going to talk about the forms of social media, problems high school students, you guys, face with social media every day, whether you guys know it or not, bring awareness to social media and how it can affect your life, and how to protect yourself, and those reminders to keep at the end of this presentation. So what brings me first is, what is social media, and what is the biggest things you guys face with social media and the biggest consumers. So by definition, social media is websites and applications that allow you guys to create and share content and participate in social networking. And according to Statista, which is a very reliable source, states that high school students are amongst the largest groups of social media users. So you guys, from freshmen to seniors, you guys are one of the biggest groups that utilize social media, meaning you guys are holding a lot of power in your hands with social media. And the biggest social media platforms that I know that you guys use, my cousins use them, they're your age: Facebook, Twitter, your Instagram, your Snapchat, your Pinterest, your Tumblr, and your YouTube. So for those who don't really understand, so Facebook, it's a broad social media that people use to network, find friends they haven't found in a while, to post things, to show their life, to share. Instagram is more so pictures and videos, and from what I've seen and from what you guys display are selfies, which are pictures just of you, fun moments, dancing gigs or dancing videos, or the hot new thing, or your inspirations. Snapchat is a cool little new app that you guys have for social media that allows you to take a quick picture or a quick video that only lasts 10 seconds long and is permanently deleted. And Twitter, which is probably the most biggest but yet most dangerous in my eyes, social media outlet that you guys use, which allows you to post your quick thoughts right away, allows you to, retweet and refollow and redo things that it can be a positive thing, but from what I've seen that most people do not know how to use, becomes a negative outlet. So the problems that you guys as students face with social media, you guys may not want to hear it, but time management. Time management is a big one. Fighting and acts of violence from social media, retaliation. Um, I've seen kids suffer from self-image. They end up having problems with how they feel and they look, depicting on what they see, and ultimately safety. And the biggest is cyberbullying. So here I'm going to talk to and touch up on each of these problems. So first, time management. So according to CNN, high school students spend about 9 hours a day on social media and check social media at least 100 times a day. That's just for teens. I know myself personally, I check, Instagram quite often, probably at least 50 times a day, and probably more if I had more time to do so. And so just think about that. If you're spending that much time on social media a day, what are you really getting done? Because on average, you guys sleep from 8 to 10 hours a day, whether you think you don't, but you do. You're in school from 8 to 9 hours a day. Some have activities after school that they have to do or they're interested in. So my question is then, where's the homework? How are you going to be able to do your homework? And how are you able to study to stay proactive in school if you're so consumed with social media for 9 hours of the day? There's only 24 hours in a day. So please tell me where that time is going. And it's really sad. I mean, we don't have a lot of other activities out there because people are so consumed with their phone and being on Instagram and being on Twitter. What's going on over here? Oh my God, Kim Kardashian just did this. Like, that is such, it's taking so much of your time that you're not even really building on who you are as a person. More so building who you think you are in a virtual world. So that's one problem that high school students, you guys, are facing. Another, and probably one of the biggest problems, is cyberbullying. For those who don't understand, cyberbullying is just bullying that's taking place electronically and through technology. So on your internet, like I said, for example, Twitter. I call these people Twitter fingers. They have Twitter fingers that they're so quick to use their fingers and post on Twitter negative comments purposely and consecutively to break somebody and put them down. That is cyberbullying. Whether they don't think they're physically, putting hands or harming them, you guys are putting them down in a way that it's emotionally connecting, that is breaking down somebody. Cyberbullying is considered sending hurtful messages, hacking into someone's account and posting as them, spreading negative rumors, posting threatening messages, posting images to purposely exploit someone's character, and catfishing. For those who don't understand, catfishing is pretending that you're somebody that you're not in regards to trying to fake somebody out. So, like, if you guys haven't seen the TV show Catfish, people pretend to be someone they're not. Sometimes for good reasons. Sometimes, I don't think it's good anyways, but that's another form of cyberbullying. And continuing on, cyberbullying leads to its victims having substance abuse. So young students using drugs and alcohol to suppress how they feel, skipping out on school, so they're missing their education, poor grades again, missing out on education, self-esteem issues, health issues like depression. They need medical attention to help them overcome how they're feeling, and ultimately, in the saddest, is suicide. According to bullying statistics, over half of adolescents and teens have been bullied online, and about the same number have engaged in cyberbullying, and more than 1 in 3 young people have experienced cyber threats online, and over 25% of adolescents and teens have been bullied repeatedly throughout their cell phones and on the internet. And it's really sad, but this is a really sad statistics from cyberbullying. Around 4,500 teens your age, you guys, commit suicide each year, making it the number 3 reason why teens are dying. And it's really sad that somebody on the internet can make somebody, or make a young student feel so attacked to the point where they feel like they don't even want to exist anymore. That is probably the most hurtful, most sad, and devastating thing that can possibly come out of social media. My next thing is fighting and violence. We all know how this works. Somebody posts a post. So, for example, a young girl, let's say a junior girl, posts a picture of a guy she likes. This is my man, so and so. This is not your man, so and so. Now that this other girl seen the post, now there's a fight. Now it's just unnecessary to go back and forth and fight over social media from a post. But a lot of it happens just like that. Self-image. A lot of social media consumption leads to self-image problems. So you're constantly checking, you're looking at your feed. And I know I even do this sometimes. I'm really big on fitness, so I'm looking at these fitness women, and they're in immaculate shape, and oh my God, I have to be like that. Oh my God, I want to do that. But if you are a young teen, you don't even know who you are just yet, and you're constantly looking at what's beautiful, what's right, who's the best at this, and you're trying to perfect that, leads to self-image issues like weight issues, anorexia, depression, and even negative behavior changes. For example, Kim Kardashian, this is a true story. I knew a student, a young girl, who that was her idol, is Kim Kardashian, and to look like her, she was purposely starving herself, and she was purposely, I guess there's a bottle trick I guess young girls are doing to put their lips in and suck on the bottle to try to make their lips bigger. Well, unfortunately, this young girl was doing all kind of activity, things like this, to try to become like her idol, which led to her depression. We literally had to check her out of school. Our parents had to do whatever they had to do. But it's just so sad that from constantly looking at social media and what is the perfect image